Hello, this is the Tradesight U.S. Stocks and Futures Market Preview for Thursday, January 22nd, 2015. Hope you're having a good trading week. Here's a look at the dollar index, the ES, that's the S&P E-mini front month futures contract daily chart. And we got what was a couple of weeks ago, 8 days ago, I'll say, we had gotten what would have been a 13 seeker sell signal, but we were not above the 8, so that gave us an asterisk. Today, or yesterday, we just got another asterisk, because we qualified for the 13 again, but now we're way below the 8. It's a little hard to take that signal seriously, but there's definitely pressure downward on the markets right here. Let's also keep in mind the rule we talked about beginning of January. If the first 3 days of the year are solidly in one direction, and they were to the downside, usually close the rest of the month to the up from there. You can see so far we've bounced, so we're holding above where we were after the first 3 days of the month. There's the NASDAQ side. By the way, the S&P gained almost 9.5 points on Wednesday. Here's the NASDAQ side, which gained 21 points, also holding above the close from the third day of the month. Stocks gained 7. NASDAQ, or the biotech index, actually dropped 42 points today. Pretty big hit. NASDAQ volume closed only at 1.7 billion shares. We are in the middle of core earnings season, the 8 days of core earnings. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of this week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of next week, with Friday and Monday stuck in the middle, with a few less earnings, obviously. And oil closed lower again by 33 cents at 46.47 is the close on oil. So that, again, is one of the lowest closes we've seen in this move downward. Gold was basically flat after trying to head higher. Again, the focal point here is core earnings season. Things are a little slower during that period than they would be normally. Let's not get too wrapped up and overtrade in this environment. You'll notice that the volume did not really come back this afternoon at all on Wednesday. Here's a look at the futures intraday and 5-minute bars, and you can see we gapped down on Wednesday morning. About 5 minutes in, there was news about how much of a buyback the ECB was going to do, and it shot the market higher, covered average daily range within about 8 minutes from there, and then we were stuck inside of that range for another hour and something. Did break out just ahead of lunch for about 15 minutes and then pulled back, and that was the range for the day. Retested the VWAP and then played with it on both sides. Like I said, again, it's earnings season. Volume didn't really come back in the afternoon. Yeah, that early morning spike kind of messed things up. I mean, you like to play for into the gap, but that was just so quick and out of the blue after looking slow for the first few minutes. It's the news event, not as tradable. So we do have some economic data in the morning. We've got not a ton of it. We've got housing starts and building permits. We've got the MBA mortgage index. We've got, I apologize, tomorrow's the 22nd. We have initial and continuing jobless claims. That's the weekly numbers. The FHFA housing price index, natty gas, and then crude oil inventories, both on Thursday because of the Monday holiday. Friday, all we have is existing home sales and leading indicators. Again, we're in earnings season, so be careful. And we'll be in the lab helping you try to make money. Charts, as usual, brought to you by eSignal, but I don't see anything too exciting coming out of this. We could obviously get a gap in the morning based on earnings tonight and tomorrow morning. Have a good day.